Greetings and salutations. Here we are with another delightful video. This time I'm going to talk about Starfinder Roleplaying Game First Edition Core Rulebook Pocket Edition. These books are fairly nice. Paizo Publishing is known for having thick books, particularly with its Pathfinder 2nd Edition and even some of its Starfinder books. This is the regular book. This is a quick comparison video. All the pages from the core rulebook, the regular hardcover core rulebook, are in the pocket edition. As you can see here, the thickness comparison, it's basically just minus the hardcover thickness. The book happens to be, it's a really loose stretch on the word pocket edition for these things, but the Pathfinder or Starfinder First Edition Pocket Edition, I really hate the fact that they use edition twice there, but anyways, it is substantially smaller and it's substantially cheaper. The regular core rulebook for Starfinder MSRP's for $60, where the Pocket Edition MSRP's for $19.99, which is a solid steal. Typically, the Pocket Editions also include a lot of the errata that has been worked into the game more recently. So if you're buying the... Okay, here's the important thing to know. The hardcovers release 3 months or 3 to 6 months in the olden times ahead of the Pocket Editions. So they would release the hardcovers and then they would discover a bunch of little errors in the book. There's typos, stuff like that, entire sentences that no longer have function in the gaming system, so they had to remove those. So when they get around to reprinting the hardcover, they remove them. But in the case of the Pocket Edition, they automatically, off the bat, have all the erratas from the original wave of fixes, and then onward from there. So if you want to be a player in a Starfinder campaign, and you don't want to be lugging around a bunch of big old hardcover books everywhere you go, considering Starfinder, Pathfinder tend to be book-heavy systems, and you don't want to be searching on archives to net this, you got the Pocket Edition that is a handy-dandy size. They reduce it down just enough in size that it is still fairly readable. I can still read it perfectly fine. Being that it is as big as it is, still, you could still make out a good number of text. This is in 1080p HDR setting, so you can easily read that text out, can you? It contains all the information that is included in the regular core rulebook for basically a third of the price. So if you are a new player to Starfinder or Pathfinder 2nd Edition, I would advise, and you don't want to carry around the big old heavy hardcover books, I would highly suggest picking up the Pocket Editions of these books. You'll sometimes find them at your local gaming stores. However, you go on Amazon and you type in Pathfinder or Starfinder First Edition, Starfinder Core Rulebook Pocket Edition, you'll come to this. Or in the description of this video, there will be a link that goes right to Amazon. It's not an affiliate link as of this time. I don't do affiliate links as of this time. But at some point in the future, I might actually change over to using affiliate links. But as I said, it contains all the same information as the regular book, just shrunk down to a smaller size. It has a soft cover, so you have to keep that in mind. As you can see, I already tore a spot in mine, or bent it. So there we go. If you want more information on what's in the books, you can always go to either the Amazon page, or you can go to my other video, the hardcover core rulebook, where I actually page through it and read out what's in each section of the book and point out a few things. Now, those typically are a little bit longer videos. These pocket edition videos are usually focused on the differences between the pocket edition and the new and the old thick hardcover book. So the old as I said, hardcover book comes first. The pocket edition comes later. So currently, Paizo's policy is 90 days between these two. So the pocket edition for the core rulebook for Pathfinder 2nd Edition Remaster, the Player Core 1 and Game Master Core 1 should be out in the stores now. And they should be out in the stores now or in the next few days, okay? So thank you very much for watching this video. If you don't want to spend the money on Starfinder 2nd Edition, 1st Edition, the Pocket Edition is your choice. Unless you have bad eyes, and then in case you're stuck with the hardcovers. Or you're really old, I wish they would make an XL size version of these for the old geezers, so with bigger text in them. So, there you go. I hope you have a delightful day, a nice night, a wonderful weekend, a magnificent month, and see you next time. Ciao.